All right, I'm here with Coach LaRiviere, and you guys are now hosting 7 teams, men's and women's teams here on Sunday.
Yes, it's like really super exciting. It's by far the biggest event that we've had down at the Snake because I think the previous record was only hosting 2 men's teams and 2 women's teams. So we're, blitzing our previous record of athletes. So we'll have a full schedule with, let's see, Oregon State men and women, Gonzaga men and women, our team, SPU, LMU. I think that covers it, and about 220 athletes. And we're just, I mean, our team can hardly wait. Like, we were looking forward to going up to Gonzaga, but they still have several inches of ice left, like on their course. So they don't have an icebreaker. So I guess they just decided to, they actually, we talked about this as a potential because everybody that's around from this area knows about the snow apocalypse. And every morning you wake up and the people on the radio would tell you how far under the average the temperature was that day. But now we're above average, so it's really been nice the last few days.
Yeah, and speaking of that, how has that weather affected your guys and your training?
Well, there's always a silver lining, and while the team would much prefer to be down at the boathouse rowing, we were not able to for a good month, 5 weeks maybe, but they worked really hard on the ergs and in the tank and running, and we did a variety of cross training days where we went swimming, we played basketball one day, we did field games, we kept the training kind of fun, but we still did a lot of hard work. And when we got back on the water we got on a few days before spring break, I think people were kind of surprised at how it felt not being in a boat for a while, because I think the fitness is really good. And there's plenty of programs all around the country that they don't get to row on the water all year long, and they are very successful. So it's all about just having the right attitude. And we don't technically have to be our fastest until May 19th when the Pac-12s is, so we'll just work on it.
And then when the preseason rankings came out, you guys were at 14th, and your 108th consecutive week being ranked. What are your expectations, I guess, going into this?
Well, my expectations are that we finish better than 14th. Like, I think we have a top 10 team. I think we could, who knows? Like, that's really until we get a few races under our belts. Like, we'll know a lot more after Sunday, sorry. We're kind of isolated a little bit on the Snake, even though it's gorgeous. But, we have our markers and our, I've got my timer and my this and my that, so I can kind of judge speed. But until you get in a race with the variety of conditions that could be present, you don't really know. But, I think this group has a chance to have a very satisfying season.
And you talked about the Snake being one of the most beautiful places to row. How excited are you to get to share that with some teams and maybe some parents and fans that haven't seen that body of water before?
Yeah, well, I think it's like I'm quite good friends with the men's coach at Oregon State, and he's never been up here. So, he's actually said that he's really looking forward to seeing it. And we just have to, the weather looks good right now. We just have to hope nothing changes, because it'll be a showcase for them if we can just have some good weather. And the weather's been fantastic for a week, so hopefully it'll just stick it out a bit longer.
Great. Thank you, and good luck this weekend.
Yeah, thanks. Go Cougs.